Welcome to another edition of Talk City Greensboro, produced by GTN, featuring interviews and events happening around town. It's an easy way to stay in the know while you're on the go. Subscribe to Talk City on iTunes, Pandora, or SoundCloud so you can keep up with what's going on in Greensboro city government and beyond. I'm your host, Rodney Dawson, and I have some wonderful guests here representing some wonderful people in a wonderful program as we come here after Thanksgiving in 2024, and we ate a lot. We enjoyed time with our families, and we want to continue doing things like that. So we got to take care of ourselves. Mm-hmm. So here to help us do that from People and Culture and Deanna Berlin, here to talk about some things we can do. I'm already taking advantage of one particular program, but some things that we can do to help some preventative health care type measures, and a particular program that the city has started called Hinge Health that we're going to talk about. So, Deanna, thank you for joining us on Talk City Greensboro.
Thank you. We are so excited that you've asked the Benefits Division to come, and we've had a very busy benefit year in 2024, and the benefits that we have provided the City of Greensboro employees and their families for 2020 and 25 is going to be even more amazing.
All right.
Even more.
You know, one of the first things, and I know you got to get out of here, so we'll try to go through these questions and have to get you back if we don't finish them all. Mm-hmm. But I always like to ask people, how did you find yourself growing up? What happened? Who did you talk to? Who influenced or inspired you to put you in this type of public service work?
Growing up, I never knew I would be in the public service work, but I knew I would be helping people in some way.
Okay.
I'm a preacher's child.
Uh-huh. PK.
Yeah, my dad preached for 50 plus years, and I watched him, of course, every day.
Was that here in North Carolina?
No, all around the northeast, southeast a little bit. We moved every couple of years pretty much. But watching him and my mother in the ministry, helping, serving, it was instilled in the four of us, there's four siblings, in order to do this.
Is that why you have that bubbly attitude?
It might be.
Yeah, okay.
But I've always been in the HR arena for the past 30-some years. I started out owning some hair salons.
Okay.
And then changed over to the HR arena.
Right.
Love helping people, which led me to the City of Greensboro when a previous employer was moving their location, and I did not want to move. So I actually knew an employee here who talked to me about the City of Greensboro. And I found the opportunity, and it has just been amazing for the last 15 years. And I'm able to do what I like to do, and that's to help people.
That's the good thing. When you do what you like and you call it work, that's the blessing right there.
It is a blessing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Best place to work.
Okay. All right. So, People in Culture used to be another name, Human Resources, correct?
It did. It did used to be Human Resources. We just didn't feel like that was touching enough on what we truly did. We are about the people. We are about the cultures. Mm-hmm. Everybody has a special culture, and we want to make sure that we touch and provide the benefit and wellness areas for all people and cultures.
Creates a sense of belonging.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
A better response and better interactions.
Yes, folks still aren't used to that yet. We have to say previously Human Resources, but a lot of companies around the world are now going more to the People and Culture name and recognition other than the Human Resources.
If my wife were here, she would. Her nickname for me is Lost and Found because I lose everything. But I put things off, a procrastinator to some extent. And I suffer from it sometimes. Mm-hmm. And I did that earlier. I was reading an email. My wife had told me about it a long time ago because she's good friends with LaToya Harris.
Amazing LaToya, yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And so LaToya had told us, hey, make sure you tell Rodney about this program because she works with the city too. And I'm not sure the name, you can tell me, but it was how you can lower your premium payments for your health benefits. And there's 3 things you have to do. I had already knocked out it was colonoscopy was the main one, and I knocked that out. And there were 2 more, and I said, I didn't do it. And I said, I don't want to miss out again. I don't want people to miss out. It's one of the main reasons I asked you guys to come talk to us. But you have a new initiative too. What's new? I don't know. Hinge Health, is that new?
We do, and I want to go back for a minute on the wellness incentives, if you don't mind.
Yeah, please.
We listen to our employees. Mm-hmm. We did have a premium increase this year. We had one last year. Costs have gone up for prescriptions and health care, right? So we said we've got to do something to help that gap so they don't feel it as bad with the premiums going up. So we created the wellness incentive, which is 3 simple steps to get a lower premium on
Right.
your health insurance for 2025. And the first thing is to get your yearly wellness or physical. Like you said, colonoscopy is one of them, mammograms, prostate exam. Then you got to do a survey on myuhc.com.
So you just go online.
Do a survey. Anybody that needs assistance can call our office, and we'll be
Okay.
glad to help them with that. And then they got to have a biometric screening. Now, if you make an appointment with your physician to have your yearly wellness exam, they can do the biometric screening at the same time. You have to be on the United Healthcare medical plan in order for you to receive those premium decreases. So it's 3 simple steps, and we're going to make sure you get that by the end of the year, Rodney.
Right. I'm gonna get it done.
Okay.
And spouses can take, well, dependent can take advantage of it if they're on the health plan and they're 18 and over.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So as far as the wellness incentive, the incentive decrease is only for the employee
Okay.
because spouses and dependents don't have access to Rally.
Okay. And it's probably a later question I have, but
Yeah.
this is also an incentive for someone that's looking to be employed with the City of Greensboro.
It is. You know, we have a lot of folks that actually call our office that are not employees with the City of Greensboro because they've gone onto the City of Greensboro website, the external, to look at our benefits. And they will call and ask general questions. And then they will feel like this is an amazing place to work. You know, private sectors pay a little bit more compensation than public. We know this. But our benefits outweigh and make up for any compensation that public servants don't receive as high as the private sector does.
I didn't appreciate it until my wife, she works for a major employer here.
Yeah.
And whom you would think had better benefits, but when she looked at it, she said, "Wow, your benefits are better than mine." I've been to several dental appointments,
Yeah.
and they will look and say, "Oh, wow, you're covered." And they're surprised because it's normally not the case, but with the Greensboro City benefits, health benefits, we are. So I think we do have the
Yeah.
best in the area.
We do, and what employees don't realize, and they don't have to realize this is what we're here for, is that they've got a team that are their advocates. They got the benefits division. They've got the whole people and culture, CMO, where years before we even start looking at a new benefit, we vet it, we pilot it, we test it, we make sure that other companies or municipalities that are using those benefits are benefiting from that. We want to ensure that our employees have the best benefits for them and their families. And that is our goal for the benefits division at the City of Greensboro.
All right, I'm going to speed this up because I talk too much. But when you said CMO, that's the city manager's office?
That is correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell us about Hinge Health.
Hinge Health is absolutely amazing.
I just signed up for it, but tell
Awesome.
everybody
Thank
else.
you so
Yeah.
much. So Hinge Health is a new benefit that we have at the City of Greensboro that is absolutely no cost to our employees. We take on that cost. The city does. The amazing thing about this is a lot of our employees have musculoskeletal issues with hip, shoulder. We've talked about rotator cuff issues this morning. It is a program to help you avoid surgery.
Right.
Okay.
And that's where I am.
Yeah. So what we've done is we've implemented this benefit with Hinge Health. You simply download their app on your smart device. You have a consultation with a licensed physical therapist. They will set up a program for you. And when I say program, exercising, etc., and you will go by their program to work out on your smart device and use those certain exercises or plans that they have in place for you to get better, to help you avoid those surgeries of being out of work. So it's a preventive type of benefit. It is free, and you get some goodies if you sign up. They do send you a couple of items. And if you don't have a smart device, they will actually provide employees a smart device to use
All right.
while they're in the program.
Yeah. It's wonderful. I've
Yeah.
already signed up, and then I got to meet with my advisor.
Yes.
And she had the title DPT, Doctorate in Physical Therapy. I said, okay.
And it's free.
And it's free.
Isn't that awesome?
And by you just mentioning Hinge Health, I sat up straight because one of my issues, people can see it
mine too.
watch it on YouTube, is I
Computer.
slouch
Yep.
on a computer. And so I targeted my program for workout sessions from the desk.
Yeah.
To help with
Yeah.
that, because that's originally how I hurt the rotator
And
cuff.
it's a detailed program.
It is.
They do focus on those areas that you're having issues with. And if you are persistent and dedicated, again, no cost to you, you could save yourself a lot of copays. You could save yourself a lot of deductibles by not having to do surgery, by maintaining the issue before it gets too far with this free benefit.
You know, we're talking about Hinge Health, and we made mention of the wellness program. There's so many benefits that are that our city workers should take advantage of, and it's for our city workers. But listening to this program are residents for the Gate City. Mm-hmm. How does this help them?
Well, the first way it could help them if they came to work for the City of Greensboro and be a part of our great benefits. But what's most important is the foundation of why folks get a job in the first place is for compensation and benefits, right? Our benefits are catered to take care of our employees and and their families, which creates happiness on their level and not as much stress. Mm-hmm. That transposes over to the work that they do with the City of Greensboro residents. Because if our employees have a foundation of happiness and have a foundation of feeling good about what they do, that is going to go over to the residents that they're serving here at the City of Greensboro.
Right. So when you interact, you come to pay your water bill or something, or interact with the city employee out at your yard or something like that, it's a greater chance that you're going to have a pleasant exchange and a successful interaction when the health is in place for the employee.
That's exactly what we want. Exactly. As long as they're happy here at work, we know that's going to spill over to their personal life. And while they're out working, just like the guys on field ops that are out there doing the trash and all of that, they smile when they see our residents of the City of Greensboro. So we want to make sure that we're starting here.
Right.
Where they work every day.
Great strategy.
Yeah.
Great strategy.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. It's a short podcast we have here. We've covered a lot of the stuff.
So much.
No, that's me. That's usually my problem. Rosemary would tell you. But for those that want to know more and want to know about this program and how you can learn at your own pace and own time, where can we send them?
They could definitely call the benefits division. They can go on CityNet. And on our wellness division portal, there's a QR code that they can use. In our benefits book for 2025, there's a QR code. The first step is probably to give us a call and let us talk to them individually about what their needs are and how to sign up for that. You can also go to the website, which is hinge.health/City of Greensboro. That's where you can learn and look in your own time all the details about the program, how to sign up, what free goodies that you get.
I'm waiting for mine.
Yeah. So that is hinge.health/City of Greensboro.
All right. And we'll make sure this, as you're talking, we'll have this up on the screen.
Yeah, have the QR code up. That'd be great.
And it'd be great. Deanna Berlin, we thank you. And please don't be a stranger. Come back as often as you can.
We have
Whitney,
plenty.
everybody, anyone in your department.
Thank you. We have plenty of benefits we would like to lift up.
Is there anything coming up on the horizon we should look out for? Maybe we can bring you back and talk about?
Just look for those new benefits that you enrolled in to start January the 1st, 2025. I want you to be excited about those. And I want folks to realize that the benefits division is there for you from the day you're hired to the day you retired, to those babies you're having in between, or any loved ones, maybe employees that have passed away that we help process through that. We're there for you through all the transitions of life. Please give the benefits division a call here at the City of Greensboro if we can be of any assistance to you. And go do those wellness incentives before December 31st and sign up for Hinge Health.
Thank you very much. Be
Thank
sure
you,
and call.
Rodney.
Thank you. For more information, they can call 855-902-2777. You can also rewatch this and other episodes as many times as you want to on our YouTube and get the number and scan that QR code as well. Deanna Berlin,
Thank
People in
you.
Culture, Hinge Health. I can't wait to get started.
Woo-hoo.
Trying to avoid that surgery. I've already had the
Yes.
physical therapy, but trying to avoid the surgery.
Awesome.
All right. Great show today. More information for you to tune in, and great work and great benefits for our city employees and listeners. Thank you for your time as well. Stay tuned in weekly by subscribing to Talk City Greensboro on iTunes, Pandora, and don't forget you can download Talk City from SoundCloud. That's it for this week. Thank you for tuning in to Talk City. Be sure to watch GTN, your official source for news and information about the City of Greensboro. GTN is available on Spectrum Channel 13, AT&T, UVerse Channel 99, and Lumos 31. GTN also streams live on Roku and the city's website at greensboro-nc.gov.